people through the door. Well, joining me now is Paul Wilson, a former police superintendent and one of the co-founders of the first Black Police Association. He's also written a book called Rocking the Boat, which describes his experiences within the police force. And first of all, what do you think is needed to bring about change? 20,000 new officers?
That's a laudable target, but it's not all about getting bodies through the doors, as has been alluded to by the Accounts Committee. For me, this is about a change in culture. These things have to be done in tandem. We get the bodies through the door and we lose them. We've got a huge issue with retention, particularly of Black police officers, I have to say. And when you consider the demographic that's least trusting of the police, we need to get more Black officers into the police service. And it's widely acknowledged now that we do have a problem with our police culture, and it's bearing on the retention, progression, and recruitment of Black officers. So there's a correlation between all these issues. It's not just about getting bodies through the doors. We've got to address the internal culture.
And how is it that one can do that then? Because that feels to me like it would potentially be a slow process, and the need for more police officers, the need for tackling crime in this country is something that won't handle slowness. It needs to be done fast.
Well, if we're happy with statistics that show we're just recruiting X number of officers, but then when we look at the retention figures, we find that we're hemorrhaging particularly Black and minority officers, I would say that's unacceptable. For me, this is about leadership. This is about leadership. It's not about fancy videos. It's not about what you can expect when you join the police service. We need a touch of realism here, and particularly where Black officers are concerned. We see their treatment is very different once they're in the police service. There's the inclusivity that we promised is not apparent. So leadership, a commitment to change from the very, very top is needed. At the same time as doing all we can to recruit from all communities, but we particularly need to recruit, retain and progress Black police officers.
You've had a very distinguished 31-year career within the police force. In that time, have you seen any change at all in the way things are done?
Well, I thought I had, but and I've lived abroad since retiring, and I've lived abroad, but I've come back to England now to discuss with various Black police associations around the country. And unfortunately, I do feel that we're going backwards in some respects. We've seen a considerable number of videos just of late that depict the appalling treatment of Black people on the street by police officers. This does not aid recruitment. You know, we are going backwards where recruitment's concerned.